This week, as you can tell, is another review video, and in this case it's the Sigma 18-50mm f2.8 contemporary lens, an equivalent of 20-70-75mm, and it is a zoom lens and it is very compact. And I can't show you it just now because it's very versatile as well. I'm actually filming with it just now. So that'll let you see the quality that you get from it. This lens, as you can guess, is for the X mount and for the Fuji system, and Sigma now, with the release of this lens, have 4 lenses in that contemporary line. They have 3 prime lenses, f1.4 prime lenses, and this 18-50 zoom lens, kind of mid-range zoom lens. And how they define the contemporary lenses and make them different from the art lenses is the fact that they are more affordable. The body is a polycarbonate body. There's not as many features on them as the art lenses that they already produce, but these lenses are sharp. Or I can't say about the primes, I haven't tried them. I can only tell you about this one. This one is really sharp and I have enjoyed my time with it. And I'll be honest, I don't want to give it back if I've got to. It's a small compact lens, and as I say, it's polycarbonate body. What we're going to be looking at in the video is just how this lens performed for me for the time that I've had it. The weather in Scotland for my time with the lens hasn't been too great at all, and it's actually been bucketing down most of the time. So I've only every now and again managed to get out in drier weather to shoot with the lens, and I haven't got to any of the places that I really wanted to, but I've been able to test the lens in the sense of how I could use it for landscape photography, and it ticks every box. It's great. It's a really good lens to use. So without further ado, I'll give you my opinions on this lens. Not that that means much, but I'll give you my view. The lens is very compact and lightweight considering the aperture you get for this, and it's made of a polycarbonate type construction and is dust and splash resistant, as there's a small rubber gasket at the mount. The zoom ring at the front turns anti-clockwise, which is the opposite of the native Fuji lenses. And with this lens there is no aperture ring, as your apertures are controlled by your command dial in the camera. It's a lightweight lens, weighing only 285 grams with an equivalent in full frame of 20-70-75mm zoom. It's compact, as you can see, and works as a great everyday lens as well. For a third-party standard zoom lens, this lens is extremely sharp, and I tested it out at f2.8 right through to f22, and it returned great images. Most of the time I did shoot between f8 and f11 with the odd image at f2.8, simply because it was the landscape and I was looking to see for the detail it would reproduce, and it performed great with everything I did. It is extremely sharp. It's a great lens to use. The autofocus is fast for stills and video, and when I had the eye tracking turned on, it didn't lose me once while recording. So I'd recommend this lens for vlogging and stills. Although it doesn't have optical image stabilisation, I was able to capture these images at f10, a quarter of a second in ISO 125, and they are sharp even if you zoom in, so I was really pleased about that with the lens. One of the big things about this lens is how close it can go to your subjects to get a focus, and as you can see here how close I was to take these shots. One shot at f11, the other shot at f2.8, and even sometimes I had to take the lens hood off to get other images. Diffraction did set in about f16 up to f22, but again that's to be expected with most lenses. The lens was able to control lens flare quite admirably, considering these images were shot directly into the sun. Hopefully you get something from that, and hopefully it lets you see the versatility of the lens in this case for what I'm doing just now, talking to camera and the vlogging and how quick it resumes focus. It's really good. The eye tracking is really good on it, and I don't know if it'll lose me here. I'm really not sure, but everything that I've tried so far with it, it's been absolutely great. If it lost me there, I'll see it in the edit. For landscape photography, it's a sharp lens, and for the fact it's 18 to 50mm at f2.8 right throughout the range, should you wish, it performs brilliantly. Yes, at the corners at f2.8 it's softening, but it's nothing detrimental to the image, and usually when you do shoot at f2.8 anyway you get a soft edge, so it's nothing detrimental to your image, because that'll mainly be the type of shot that you're going for. It's worth checking out the lens and seeing what you think. As I say, I don't want to give a bag, but I've got to because it's great. It's just one of these things, and fortunate position I got to try it. So thanks again for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.